It turns out lots of people don't quite understand lesbian sex. And since we've pretty much made it part of our mission here at HuffPost Live to broaden those horizons, we answer 11 things you wanted to know about lesbian sex but were too afraid to ask. Joining us now to flesh all of this out is my favorite person to chat with about lesbian sex, Jincey Lumpkin, founder and chief sexy officer of Juicy Pink Box. Thank you so much, Jincey. Hi.
Hi.
It's so rare that I get to see you on Google Hangout and not with me.
I know, right? I love it. It's always fun to talk to you. Not sure why video is not showing up on my side.
Oh, well, I can see you. You look fabulous.
Oh, okay, good. Oh,
all right,
thank
Jincey,
you.
I want to walk through this blog, the 11 things you've always wanted to know about lesbian sex and were too afraid to ask. The first one, I feel like we've hashed this out a few times, but you always get this question. What exactly do you do? How do you answer this question?
Well, I answered it in the blog, and for me, the answer is we do everything. Everything that you guys do. We use our fingers a lot, right? And sure, of course, there's oral sex, but for the most part, people think that it's only oral sex that we do, and that's probably the fault of porn, which is sort of what made me start my company.
The number 2 on the list, I think, is kind of offensive in a way. Is one of you, quote, the man? Do you get this question a lot?
All the time, and especially from taxi cab drivers. So they seem to be really, really confused about that when I say that I'm married to a woman. Yeah, and you know what? It's a lack of understanding about the gay community.
That brings me to question number 5 on your list. I'm going to jump around to a few of them. This one, I think is something that comes up a lot, and it's sort of a show of ignorance, and it's, if you like women, why would you have sex with a girl who looks like a boy? Why not just date a man?
Yes, I can't tell you how many times I've had that question asked, mostly from straight guys, although some women do ask that. I think that the straight guys are really confused because I'm a very feminine lesbian. And so there's this misperception that I should be dating men.
When you get questions like these, do you want to answer them, or are you offended that you're being asked again and again and again?
I personally always want to answer them because I feel like it's really important to have these discussions. There are plenty of people, and we've even talked about it on the show with you, who get very offended by being asked this stuff. But I always see it as an opportunity for community education.